In honor of this celebration, I thought it was time to reveal my top 10 favorite songs of all time, starting with number 10 from Dream Theater, Pull Me Under. It's a song my dad and I actually really bonded over. He was going through some personal things. We're not going to get into that. That's none of my business to be going over with for you guys. Just letting you know, he's going through some things. And it's one of the songs we bonded over during the time. And just, it really pulled us tighter together when it came to music. And on top of that, it's just an amazing song. And if you somehow haven't heard Pull Me Under, please go check it out. It's kind of a perfect song, honestly. And the end makes sense. People talk about, why does the song end so abruptly? When you know the themes of the songs, the end makes perfect sense. I also want to preface this before I go any further. I kind of jumped ahead and wanted to say this first. I want you guys to try to guess my top 10. I guarantee it, you ain't gonna do it. You may know number one if you've been paying attention to the channel long enough, but ain't no way in hell you're guessing my top 10 songs. Case in point, number 9. We bring up the phone just to make sure I get the pronunciation and the names right. Antissa from ES Posthumous. I think that's how it's pronounced. It doesn't matter. If you haven't heard that, I guarantee a lot of you probably never heard that song. I am an old user of Pandora. I still have my Pandora account because I built those stations from the ground up, and they are perfectly to my loving right now, including my Enigma station. And that's my, my chill out, just, vibey, just trance, meditation, just relaxation music. And that song came on that station about 10 years ago now, and I fell in love with that track. And then I fell in love with the whole entire album. But if you want to have a cool, chillaxing song, check that one out. For those who've been here long enough as well, no, my name used to be Hellrider Mix. That was my old PlayStation handle. I was a teenager, and I love Styx, I love, Judas Priest, all those things. And my favorite song from Judas Priest helped give way to that name, Hellrider. I've always loved that song, and then I saw the Rising in the East DVD where they played, most of Angel of Retribution, and that song came on, and instant fell in love. The song is heavy as hell. I love the melody, especially the melodic guitar section in the bridge. That part gives me chills every damn time. Number 7, we're going to a classic from a member of a certain band who involves slipping through knots, but he has a band that's kind of sour, but with some whiskey stones in it. Through Glass from Stone Sour. That song is just one of those songs I've grown up listening to. It's been a part of my soul ever since I was young, and I adore that song so much. Fun fact, my last job, when I went in, they had an initiation kind of thing, and it forced you to sing a song in front of the group. Me thinking you had to pick up a serious song, I picked this song. And then I found out, no, you just pick up any song. Like one guy sang a Weird Al song and one person did the Eensy Beensy Spider. Eensy Peensy, whatever. At number 6, we have a song from, tied for my favorite band of all time, Megadeth. The winner of that entire list, Holy Wars. It makes sense. It's the greatest thrash song of all time. It's one of the greatest songs of all time. Structure-wise, playing wise, just everything about that song is perfection. I adore that song. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. It's on this list, obviously. I alluded to Enigma with my Pandora station, and it'd be kind of weird to talk about a song on that station. I'll actually talk about Enigma and Sadness Part 1. Actually, really, the entire long version. I think it's, Sadness and then Principles of Lust. That whole version of it is like 7 minutes long. Love that song. Loved that song before Tropic Thunder. Just growing up with my family. We actually were chilling at a house one time, and they were playing I believe at the time it was a Sirius station. It was playing, this type of music, playing Enigma. And this song came on, and I fell in love with it. And ever since then, it's been one of my favorite songs of all time. It's one of those ones that gets me in the mood. And then I found out the Gregorian dudes made a freaking version of theirs. Like, they made it kind of a metal version. Stupendous. The other band tied for my favorite bands of all time, Styx, Crystal Ball. I reviewed the album on here for a reason on its birthday. I believe it was for this birthday, but it doesn't matter. That song is just rolling it back to the 90s kid in me, and another radio classic on there, Blue on Black from Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Just, look how I'm dressed. I look like I listen to Kenny Wayne Shepherd, don't I? And I do, because I love him. And that song is amazing. The 5-Finger Death Punch version ain't too bad. They actually got Kenny to play on it too. Actually, that's a whole superstar playthrough on that, which is why it was pretty sick. But yeah, Blue on Black from Kenny Wayne Shepherd. It's also a song I love to play. It's simple, but it's fun to play and sing along with it. It's a good old time for y'all. Runner up A band we just reviewed on the channel, Blackbird from Alter Bridge. It's my favorite song from Alter Bridge. It's my second favorite song of all time. The message is something I relate to quite heavily, and it's just a song, when I first heard it, it resonated with me in every fiber. Complete utter chills, moved to damn near tears. Everything about that song is amazing. The performance, Miles' voice, Mike's freaking guitar shredderific, the blue souls of both the two of them, and just Blackbird is a quintessential amazing song. And again, if you haven't heard it, please do yourself a favor and check out Blackbird. And for those who've been here from the beginning, know for a fact my favorite song of all time is December from Collective Soul, the third band tied for #1 in my heart. It's my favorite song of all time. It's always been my favorite song of all time. Growing up in the 90s, listening to 90s radio, coming into my town, actually, it played Come On the radio, and I associated with that song with the hill that's in our town. And it's just for me, I know it's not the most amazing song. It's not, nothing crazy performance-wise. But for how it makes me feel, for how I connect with the song, for what it means to me, it is by far and away, and will always be, my favorite song of all time. First and foremost, I'd like to thank these beautiful people right here. And if you want to be one of these beautiful people right here, consider joining the memberships down below today. I'm a guy doing this all by himself, and I need all the help I can get. You don't have to, but I would love you so much if you did. There's also going to be like 2 videos right here, maybe even a playlist depending what video played today. It's going to be 2 channels you sub to. FCU, woohoo, merch down below. Words are hard. Name's David, you can call me Fenrirock. Terrible outros, bye!